guys how I'm gonna style my bed. So I got these sheets from Burlington. They're so pretty. I will show you them up close. They have a really nice pattern. As you can see, this is the Pillow Sham pillowcase. I really like the pattern. It's just a white with a neutral gray, and it has this nice arrow pattern. It's very neutral, very subtle. I just put down the fitted sheet, and now I'm gonna put down this sheet. Here's a tip for you. I've always done this. Some people just honestly have never seen this. So I'm gonna show you. Obviously, you want this pattern to be showing on top, and this sheet is not gonna be on top. So a great alternative, just give a pop of the pattern to pop through, because I am gonna have a comforter over it because it is winter time, it's freezing up in here. You actually want to lay your sheets face down on the bed, and this wider part where it's like 3.5 inches and there's a seam, you want that to be face towards the top, obviously. And this might seem a little weird because you're like, you can't see the pattern, but trust me. Then I try to line up the lines of the pattern. Make sure this not. Once I got this down, I start to tuck this in. Here's the end of the bed. What I like to do is tuck the side in, so I just tuck that side in. I tuck this side in. I like to like fold it like I'm wrapping a present. So this, I know it's gonna be hanging like that. I'll take the corner, put my fingers like this, and then I push it up and under, and I make sure that corner is right there. So I just take that and I pull it under the bed, and my bed holds it in place. And it's nice and wrapped with a nice little corner. You can wrap it even better than that if you want. I'm not gonna sit here spending a lot of time trying to wrap this. I like the way it just cinches up like this. It works for me. Alright, so everything's nice and tucked under. Okay, the next thing I like to put down.
And remember that flat sheet is actually laying upside down. The pattern is facing the bed.
Now it just depends on if you like it lots of heaviness. Lately it's been cold, there's so much snow out. I have been wanting more blankets, so I go ahead and just put down this one first, and then I'm gonna put my comforter over this one.
And then I actually realized this is the blanket I wanted to put on top of my comforter, so I end up switching it.
That's the one. Okay, so I'm actually going to be putting this one. I think I got this one for $4 or $5 from the thrift store as well. It looks like a hospital blanket. I really like it. It's so warm. Same thing. You're going to turn it upside down. So the seam side facing up. All right, and then this one is also going to be tucked under. So this doesn't quite reach, but that's okay. So you would tuck the side in over here, like that, and then take this part and stretch it straight down and tuck that under. So it leaves a really nice crisp line. Obviously mine is not perfect. I don't work at a hotel. All right. Now I'll put my comforter on. So here is my nice comforter. Again, I got this at Burlington. In the instructions, it said to put it in a front loader wash machine. I don't have one of those, so I just kind of washed it by itself. So I just look for the little tag piece, and I try to put that on. Now, it doesn't really matter which side because it's the same thing. But I try to take the tag piece, at least put that on this side over here at the bottom. But again, doesn't matter. Okay. And this I want just I don't want it to touch the floor, but I want it like obviously covering at least to the bar. So this looks good to me. And then again, I line the line up all the way across. So we'll just line the line. So that's really good about this style comforter. Everything just works out with it. The only thing is I do have some weird lumps, like right here where I put it in the dryer. So that's not good. But that's gonna happen with this type of bedding, okay? So the comforter, I don't tuck that in. I let the comforter just hang how it is. It's totally fine. This is where I take these two sheets we folded. So this is not the fitted sheet, just the sheet. And then here's the blanket. So what we would do is fold this over about to here. So basically right where the line is here. Take this and fold this over. And this will actually be folded under like that. And they're both being tucked right under that. And then you get a nice pop of color on your bed. Then you can take your sham and put your pillow on. Another thing I like to try to do is get a larger pillow. Something that's a bit larger. This is a king size pillow. And really I should have just got a queen. My bed is a full, which I would love to upgrade, but it is what it is. And honestly, it's appropriate size for the room. Let's be real. Full is big enough. I get an extra larger, pillow, so I'm able to really shove this so it's nice and full like this. But that's just preference. That's what I like. I always put the insides right here facing in towards each other. So this one would go over here and this one would go this way. Then I'll throw on my throw blankets and my pillows. So I know this blanket's going to be used. So I'm going to fold this one up just a little bit because it is pretty long. This one, I'm going to style it going this way. And I want it to almost touch the floor, but not quite. So this one don't need to be perfect. So I'll throw that one on. But then the end of it, I'm going to tuck it up and then throw this down. I'm going to show you right here what I'm talking about. So the end of it's touching the floor. So I'm going to pull it up and then throw this piece over that. So then it's not like all over the floor. So it is like tucked up. If I lift this up, you can see this. The bottom half is like folded up. Just like that. And then this folds over it. And that's just preference. That's going to give a little bit of thickness down here at the bottom, which I prefer for my feet. My feet get cold. So this is just like overlapping the blankets right in here. Then I'll take like a throw blanket, which I'm going to style with this green one that I just crocheted. And I'll style it this way, just so it's kind of like the front part's hanging off. This is stretched that way, and then this is kind of clumped up over here, like that. So I threw some throw pillows on. I still have to, like, what is going on with these throw pillows? You know what I mean? They're not gonna be perfect. And then I put this gorgeous crocheted blanket on, and this is how my bed is styled. It's nice and comfortable, and I don't have a bunch of blankets like touching the floor. Over time, they like to drift and end up on the floor just because I kick them off. But it does help if you, like I said, with tucking in everything. If it's tucked in really nice, it shouldn't like be all over the floor. And if you keep your bed clear of stuff it shouldn't, like, I've been having an issue where the sheets will come up undone and then like literally come apart because there's so much weight on this side. I'll end up putting like all these pillows and stuff on the bed. I'm tired of doing it though, so they're gonna just stay over there and I'll have my nice big comfy bed just for me and the cats. And I also have like this crocheted blanket that I made for fall. I love sleeping with it. It's really comfortable. So I'm just gonna like probably throw this up here somewhere. I don't know. I just don't want a lot of clutter and stuff on the bed right now. I hope you had fun making my bed with me today. So if this was a cool video, hit the thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to my channel for home decor content and lifestyle, DIYs, that type of stuff. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video.